We actually have to evolve the source code. We can't restore intimacy. The intimacy we're talking about never existed. And so we actually have to articulate it's a Da Vinci moment. We're at a time between stories. We make a commitment to go all the way in this lifetime. The fear of death lurks at the door. The fear of death is actually the fear of not having lived and the fear of not having loved, of not having lived fully and loved fully, of not having been my irreducible unique self, not having played my instrument in the unique self symphony. In this moment of coronavirus, we transform the virus by being the virus of unique self, by being the virus of the new story, by being the virus of the new story, by being the virus of the unique self symphony, right? And we got to tell this story together. It's a Da Vinci moment. It's a time between stories. And I just want to say, just so gently, right? But so soberly, right? So soberly, so gently, so tenderly. Existential risk is real. The second shock of existence is real. Like Da Vinci in the Renaissance, we literally live in this time between worlds. And the only response can be not a top-down authoritarianism, right? Like we're seeing in Great Britain, like we're seeing in the United States, like we're seeing in Brazil, like we're seeing in Venezuela, like we're seeing in Russia, like we're seeing in China, like we're seeing in Turkey, like we're seeing in the Philippines. That's a regression to authoritarianism that violates intimacy at the deepest possible level. The only way we can transform this virus and the viruses that are to come is not by going to heaven above, but by going to the heaven that's up ahead in the future, by becoming the memory of the future, by being the new Dharma, by enacting and writing the great library and telling the new story, and doing it as deeply as it's ever been done before, bringing together all the sciences, interior and exterior, and actually weaving together in this Da Vinci moment, this new story, what it means to be a human being, what it means to participate in humanity, together with our brothers and sisters in the animal world, to realize it's sentience, it's life, all the way up and all the way down.